What's good with y'all, man? All the culture talking, y'all. AKA all the Doc Rivers with this fucked up voice. Listen, man, what's going on with y'all, TKG? I've been missing for a while. I've been missing for like a week or something like that. Every time I think this cold or this sickness or whatever is wrong with me is about to go away, it comes back a little stronger. But the stronger it comes, the more it goes away. So I don't know. I'm just gonna continue to drink my coffee. Do everything. And my face looks fatter, but it's not because I've been in here eating. It's because I shaved my face. So you know what I'm saying. All the Kevin Durant in here. It's like no. But y'all know what it is, man. I mean, this shirt does look small as fuck on me. Every time I bring it down on one side, oh no, that kind of fixed it. It's because I've been wearing this shirt. I wore this shirt for like, I'm gonna expose myself. I've been wearing this shirt for like 2 days. But it's because I've been lazy. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's been cold out here. So, hair look a mess. Like, it's tough out here, man. Seriously. I've been talking to a mirror just about every day, or just about. I'm not gonna I'm front and say that we talk all the time. I've been peeking my head in the Discord. I've been, regular stuff, man. But I've been, what I have been doing? I've been here with my raspy voice, barely being able to talk, but I have not been on my PlayStation. My Xbox 360 randomly decides to work again, and so I've been playing my Xbox 360. I just bought Sonic 06 the other day, so that's cool. So I'm living life. I'm trying to wait until my voice does not sound like this, so I can give y'all the videos that I want to give you. My voice is deep anyway, so it's hard to tell if I can feel the difference. So for sure, I'm gonna be looking better. I'm gonna be sounding better. I'm gonna be better in a second. So I do not want to give y'all 75% of me. I want you to have 100%, and I don't want to tell myself I'm gonna fight through this, and sound like Doc Rivers. But nonetheless, I do still have a couple of your start bench cuts, excuse me, start bench cuts that I still did not do, and I am going to finish that, sick or not. So without further ado, y'all, let's get into the second part of the start bench cuts. And trust me, y'all had some really, really good ones. Y'all had some really, really good ones on the last one that made me think. The whole Kanye and Lil Wayne, impact comparison, or it made me think. It made me, after that video, I really sat there and thought to myself, like, who was more influential? Who seriously is more influential? So, I really hate this side of my hair. I've been staring at it the entire time. He's just gonna do like the white girls and gone. So, it really is gone too. Wow, man, have a hairstylist hit me up. But without further ado, TKG, you already know what it is, man. First things first, what's good, TKG? I don't think I even said that. What's good, TKG? We're about to get into this video. It's cold out here, and my voice may mess up some more. I may cough during the video, but you know what it is, man. I want to give this to y'all no matter what. So, all the Robitussin, all the, where's it at? Me in video taking stuff out my bag. How noble. All the Mucinex. All the Mucinex. All the all the halls hollering at, talking to you. Let's get into this video. The first one here we have is by Capital City Carter. One Hit Wonders Part 2. Rob Stone's Chill Bill. Q's OG Bobby Johnson, or T Wayne's Nasty Freestyle. I probably shouldn't have picked this one. Now, I'm going to tell you now, I've heard OG Bobby Johnson. I've heard Chill Bill. I haven't really heard Nasty. Is it that Make It Nasty? Make it nasty. Is it that song? Because if it's that song, then I didn't really like that song. So, yeah. I'm gonna have to just naturally, start Rob Stone's Chill Bill. I really like that song. It's dope. Don't know what happened to Rob Stone after that. I think he just got too ahead of himself and started beefing everybody. It's like, I'm famous now. Fuck y'all. I'm gonna be on top forever. Nah, son. No, you're not. OG Bobby Johnson, is clearly gonna go second. So, OG Bobby Johnson, hey, OG Bobby Johnson. Yeah, the song is hype. The song is dope. Asking some people don't know what a classic is, and some people will say that this is a classic. I think some people are made to be one-hit wonders sometimes. Like, they, they can pump out that one good song so you could play it in a club or something like that. OG Bobby Johnson and Chill Bill, those are those songs, I'm unaware of what the Nasty Freestyle is. I'm probably just gonna have to listen to it. Y'all probably gonna have to, fill me in on how it sounds or whatever. But yeah, start Rob Stone's Chill Bill, bench OG Bobby Johnson, and then cut the Nasty Freestyle exactly how it is listed here. So shout out to you, Capital City Carter. I'm definitely gonna have to listen to these songs some more. Capital City Carter again with 2. From the West Side, he wants me to go Nipsey Hussle, The Game, and YG. And from the Midwest, he wants me to rank Freddie Gibbs, Lupe Fiasco, and Common. Wow. On the West Side, you got 3 of the biggest West Side rappers. I mean, if you'd have said Nipsey and Kendrick and like Tupac or something like that, this shit wouldn't have been unfair because I'd have to cut Nipsey Hussle. But here, Nipsey stays. Now, I'm gonna start The Game here because The Game is, he had that short little resurgence. He had that short little, comeback in sorts, to where, he came back and he was making songs with Drake and everything, and he was dissing Meek Mill and everything. You remember that little comeback he had, bro? The Game impressed the hell out of me. The Game came back for blood. I really like that return from him. I say return, but he's probably been making music. So, it's just, I liked his sound. I still like that sound, gonna have to find that song I forget the one. I think it was a diss that he had joined in on. I think it was Tyga The Game and yeah, versus Lil Durk and somebody else. I forget. It's low key. I probably forgot about it, but yeah, y'all gotta listen to his verse on that. Hey, y'all gotta listen to his Meek Mill diss again. Shit was fire. But yeah, Nipsey, I have not really listened to. If we were ranking this based off of my enjoyment of the artist, I have not really listened to Nipsey Hussle, so it's not going to really be fair for me to say, bench him. I have listened to YG though. And I like his music. YG's a real, right at your chest guy. So, this is all a bunch of, I'm gonna beat your ass, nigga. I got money, tons of cash, nigga. I'm gonna show you blood, nigga. What's up, cuz, nigga? Yeah, so, for the West Side, I'm gonna have to start The Game. I'm gonna have to bench YG, and I'm gonna have to sadly cut Nipsey Hussle. Only due to the fact that I've only really heard like 2 or 3 Nipsey Hussle songs. Nipsey's really good. It's just I don't have enough material or have heard enough material for him to have, to judge him. So it's not going to really be fair for the other two. If it's not going to be fair for, YG if I bench Nipsey just based off of him being dead. Like I don't do stuff like that. So Midwest, we got Freddie Gibbs, Lupe, and Common. Now, Common is a guy who back in the day will come at your head, and nowadays Common is chill, telling you go to college and gain some knowledge, and your shoes look dirty, little nigga needs a polish. Oh man, I'm sad nowadays, Billie Eilish. So like Common's different, man. Lupe Fiasco still making music today, and again, I have not really heard a lot of Lupe Fiasco, so y'all know how that's gonna go. But Freddie Gibbs admittedly is one of my favorite artists, and I have been listening to Freddie Gibbs for a long time now. So I just got, not too long ago, I got done listening to his Alfredo album. I listened to all his Bandana album, ESGN. I listened to that, so yeah, it's like asking me to rank Eminem, Lil Pump, and Smoke Perp at this point. I'm gonna start Freddie Gibbs. I'm going to bench Common, and I'm going to cut Lupe Fiasco. Sadly, I'm going to cut Lupe Fiasco. As talented as he is, I'm going to cut Lupe because I have not really heard him that much. I have not really been interested in listening to Lupe because, I don't know, it's just something about him that does, I don't know. Just something about Lupe. So shout out to you, Capital City Carter. Again, leave it up to Chris Ram to suggest 6ix9ine, OJ the Juiceman, and Brandon Rashad. Oh my God. Okay, so we're comparing to a real artist and we're putting Brandon Rashad in the conversation with two real artists. I've heard a couple of Brandon Rashad songs. He sounds like an amateur still. He kind of, it's kind of there. It's kind of, like he's piecing it together. Like, I'm not about to sit here and hate on his style, even if I think he's a bad YouTuber. He's not that bad of an artist. So I'm gonna go ahead. I mean, 6ix9ine, like 6ix9ine, admittedly has some good songs. Now, are we ranking them based off of how much I like the people, or are we talking about music here? Because if we're talking about music here, then Brandon doesn't stand a fucking chance still. OJ the Juiceman. You know what? I spoke too soon. OJ the Juiceman might just be the most annoying man I've ever heard on a song. And then on top of that, the guy can't drop any bars. The guy is trash. Like like if you heard his verse on Wasted, you pretty much heard his entire discography just about. And I don't know, maybe he changed it up afterwards, but hey. How shocked would y'all be to see OJ the Juiceman come out the woodworks with a little like revamp, and he starts making like number one hits? If OJ the Juiceman comes out making number one hits, Bad Baby can pretty much make a number one hit because the world would be over at that point. But I mean, this is obvious to rank. I'm gonna go 6ix9ine. I'm gonna start 6ix9ine. As annoying as he is, he can make a good, enjoyable song. It's not really gonna be a lyrical, spiritual miracle song, but it's gonna be a hype little, hey, fuck you, I'm gonna get the bag though. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I don't got a brag hoe. Yeah. So 6ix9ine's gonna start for me. I'm gonna bench Brandon Rashad, and I'm gonna cut OJ the Juiceman, and that's crazy, OJ. You got outed by a YouTube singer, rapper. You got outed by a guy trying to be Drake on YouTube. You got outed by, I miss D Chanel. I need her back so I can make the bread. Oh, so I don't have to do reactions instead. Yeah. So, congratulations, bro. You pretty much are one of the worst artists in history. If a YouTube singer rapper that I don't really like, that I don't actually like, is better. Wild. Shout out to you, Chris Ram. Quincy Perry says Dat Piff, SoundCloud, and Worldstar Hip Hop. Worldstar Hip Hop and SoundCloud are still effective today, but Dat Piff back in the day was where you went to for the new exclusive single drops. The low key drops and everything like that. So, I mean, you know where we're going with that, Piff. But SoundCloud has generated a lot, and I mean a lot, of new style wave rappers that we listen to today. Without SoundCloud, we don't have the XXXTentaciones, we don't have the Ski Mask, the Slump Gods, we don't have the Lil Xans, we don't have the Lil Uzi Verts, we don't have the Playboy Cardis, we don't have, we don't have a lot of rappers, we probably don't even have the Young Thugs, if I'm being honest with you. But hey, that probably was before. We don't have the Lil Pumps, we don't, it's just, we owe a lot to SoundCloud, and yet we still have a lot of artists that's coming up from SoundCloud. I've got a lot of music that's being sent to me from SoundCloud, or a lot of people sending me music and having me listen to it on SoundCloud instead. They're making, amateur music and, having me to listen to it there. So, and again, shout out to y'all. Start sending me music because, again, I like, a lot of stuff that's being sent to me. Y'all know Han H is my producer. I have not been disappointed with the beat that he has sent me yet. I've got a couple of guys sending me rap songs that they make, for sure. I'm not gonna have y'all, my subscribers charge, but if some random rapper comes into my shit talking about promote my stuff, then of course, they're gonna have to pay a fee. And my fee probably won't even be that much. It'll probably be like $15, like $20. I don't know. So, I mean, hey, if you can buy 2 people a meal at McDonald's, you can get your song promoted too. So whatever. But you know what it is. We're gonna have to go World Star Hip Hop benching here, our second. Clearly, y'all know that SoundCloud is gonna start, and then World Star Hip Hop is gonna be benched because World Star Hip Hop will drop some, some nonsensical songs. They'll drop, what I'm saying? They've helped a lot of artists, gain some ground too. They've, if you'd have put Lyrical Lemonade here, then I'd have to probably bench SoundCloud, but because Cole Bennett is doing his thing. So SoundCloud is going to start. World Star Hip Hop is going to be benched, and Dat Piff is going to get cut. Only simply due to the fact that Dat Piff does not really get spoken on no more. No one really, no one's careers are going to be, absolutely set ablaze because of Dat Piff anymore. It used to support, artists' careers, but I mean, not so much anymore. So, I mean, if you'd have replaced Dat Piff with Lyrical Lemonade, this would have been kind of tough. Well, not really, because then World Star Hip Hop would have been getting cut. But shout out to you, Quincy Perry. Dope. And again, with the whole music thing, y'all know what it is with me, okay? Definitely hit up the Instagram. Send your stuff. I'll listen to anything that y'all saying. If it sounds good, I'll tell you. If it doesn't sound good, I'm still going to tell you that it doesn't sound good and that you need some work. I'm not going to be like, yeah, you got to work on this. No, I'm just going to tell you like, oh, okay, bro. Oh, I'm going to tell you what to work on, but I'm not going to straight up just pat your ass and be like, okay, yeah, go. Yeah, you're good. And you can have false confidence thinking your stuff is good. So for sure, send your stuff. I will listen. And who knows, you may be a promoted song on here. It's not really going to help your career considering my views, but I mean, you get to start somewhere, right? So shout out to you, Quincy Perry, once again. And to end this, Zion says X, Juice, and Pop Smoke. This is going to be the last one, and for good reason, okay? X, Juice, and Pop Smoke, all 3 deceased up-and-comers. All 3 deceased supposed legends. Every single one of these artists have been given the legend tag, have been anointed legends, have been anointed Hall of Fame rappers. Are they GOATs? Who's a GOAT here? Who's even a legend here? Y'all know, if y'all ask me, I say that none of them are legends and that they were on their fast track to becoming legends. All of them, each, had their own ways. Now, if you would have had me rank them by influence, oh yeah, you can't even put anyone against X. I mean Nipsey, but that'd have been a tight race there. But we're talking about their music and how I enjoyed them. we talk about X. We talk about a guy that I listened to, and he really had me going through every feeling, like rage. He incited my rage. He'll help you through depression. He'll help you through, sadness. This man will sing to you. And I mean, people will think that sounds gay, but come on now. Music is music. It's therapeutic to some. And sometimes it's their energy, their kick of energy. So X for sure was a great artist, and he was going to become a legend. So, I mean, again, I might make a follow-up video talking about the whole X thing. I've already made a follow-up video, but, I've still got people going to the comment section of my Why XXXTentacion Isn't a Legend video, talking about why he is a legend. And they've got compelling points. And I may even respond to some of those comments, but I mean, it's just a tough conversation to have. And it's a conversation I don't like to have because it makes it sound like I don't like XXXTentacion, when really I'm just being a real fan of his. I'm just being a realist. I'm just saying something that I actually feel. And I'm not hopping on the bandwagon, and I'm not joining what everyone else says, and I'm not linking arms with the toxic, dick sucking train. So I'm not going to do that. Juice WRLD was an absolutely great artist. I mean, I believe that Juice WRLD probably had a faster track to becoming a legend than X did. Because Juice WRLD could rap, he could sing, he could harmonize, he could join other genres and make their songs sound good. Juice WRLD was a once-in-a-lifetime artist, in my opinion. This guy had the fastest track to becoming a legend, in my opinion. Of anyone on this list, Juice WRLD for sure was the one to have the best legacy, in my opinion. I listened to Juice WRLD before his inception into fame, and I'm not ashamed to say that I supported the guy when he was trying to find himself, trying to find his fame. And it's sad that drugs took him so soon. And again, PSA to everyone out there: you're gonna take drugs, just don't abuse them, man. Please don't. Have a circle to stop you from overdosing and stuff like that. Please don't let depression take you out. Because trust me, I'll know better than anybody that depression can make you say and do some really, really shoddy stuff. Just find somebody. Or, I mean, if you need to, lock yourself away from the world. Pop Smoke, the New York drill artist influenced to the world. The guy who was making drill rap pop, in a sense. No pun intended. Him and Fivio Foreign and Lil TJ. And I probably messed up Lil TJ. It's I get him and Polo G confused all the time, but we'll say Lil TJ. And 22 G's and Chef G. We had a New York drill rap invasion, in a sense, and it was taken over. And I wondered why Drake was making that song War. I was wondering why he made that song, It's because of these guys. He wanted in on that sweet clout that these guys were giving themselves. And Pop Smoke genuinely was giving himself clout. And he didn't need to do anything stupid to get himself up. He was doing it on his own, and I respect that. Although I do not think he's a legend, I do think he's a major influence to the game of rap for making New York drill rap as big as it is, majorly helping that genre become bigger. And now I listen to more and more New York drill rappers, and it's thanks to Pop Smoke. So Pop Smoke is one of the best artists to come out of New York, and most would say he was the king of New York. 6ix9ine even went on to say that Pop Smoke was the king. So definitely respect Pop Smoke and his rise. This is tough because I like everyone hears music a lot, but being unbiased, being 100% real with myself, here we go. I am most likely going to start. This is tough. Because my case for starting XXXTentacion would be that I've enjoyed his music much longer, and then I still to this day out of all three of these guys would be listening to their music more. Now, X, I listen to a lot more than both of these guys, and have for a while. And when X died, it was personal for me. I mean, X's death made me cry. Juice's death and Pop Smoke's death did not. And I'm not going to rank this based off of how emotional they made me feel. I'm ranking this by the enjoyment of their art. So I listen to Pop Smoke a lot too, and I listen to Juice WRLD a lot. This is a tough ass ranking, man. It really is. Starting for me is going to be, because honestly, it's between XXXTentacion and Juice WRLD. I'm sorry to Pop Smoke, but you know, if you couldn't tell, he's probably getting cut here. And I hate to say that. I really do. I hate to say that he's getting cut. Screw you, Zion, for making me do this. I'm going to start Juice WRLD because Juice WRLD was the better artist in my opinion. Juice WRLD was a lot more. He wasn't as impactful. He wasn't as influential. But something about Juice WRLD as an artist and the music that I listened to was just complete. Juice WRLD can make a complete song, no matter what. And so that means that XXXTentacion is going to be getting benched, and getting cut again will be Pop Smoke. Pop Smoke only gets cut because XXXTentacion was just that big of an artist to me. Was just that, you know, again, was the influence, was the great artist, was all of those things to me in my life personally, to where Pop Smoke is kind of a new listen and kind of, you know, it's as good as of a listen that he is. If we're talking about who the better rappers is between these three, I'm gonna have to give it the better rapper between these three. I mean, I'm gonna say that X is the better rapper, Juice WRLD is second, and then Pop Smoke is third. And you know, we're talking about the better singer. Then I mean, I'm gonna have to give this one. I'm gonna have to give it to XXXTentacion on the singing. You know, or Juice WRLD on the singing, as a matter of fact. What am I saying? Juice WRLD on the singing and XXXTentacion second. And then Pop Smoke third. Wherever I look at it, Pop Smoke is not better than these two at a lot of things. But we're talking about influence. Pop Smoke does overtake Juice WRLD on influence. And he's right there with X on influence. So, not right there, but XXXTentacion did influence a lot of new wave rappers to kind of change up their styles and stuff. And he even mentored a few rappers like PNB Rock. So, this was tough. Shout out to you, Zion, for making me think and making this video tense and making it longer than it had to be, because I think you added a good 10 minutes to this. So, shout out to you, Zion. Rest in peace to all three of these great artists. You know, would have loved to have more music from them. Would have loved a collab from all three of these guys, honestly. Really, from X and Juice. That would have been dope. But y'all know what it is, man. This was part 2. I enjoyed making it. You already know what it is. Part 3 on the way. Drop your Star Bench cuts in the community post if you haven't already. And you know what it is, man. Vibe, have a good time, and I'll see y'all later, man. Peace.